Chewies and Chewits. I hope that you guys had an amazing weekend. This is gonna be a very short video because I gotta get out of here, but I wanted to see what the market is doing. Pre-market, buenos dias familia, welcome to the David live streams. We're live and chilling with today's market's energy. Let's look at the heat map. Let's see how the market closed last Friday real quick. Heat maps. And we're gonna check out the crypto bubbles as well, guys. There's two things that I want to review, and hopefully you guys are doing amazing today. So last week the market ended not bad at all, guys. Not bad. A lot of green. Google, Nvidia, Amazon, a few red here and there, but not as much. And the crypto bubbles, as you can see, finally the weekly looking more bullish. The daily, a little bit red, a little bit green, looks a little bit like a Christmas tree. But anyways, don't forget to hit that like button and say what city you're watching from or what country. Also subscribe now if you want to see daily market vibes with music, surprises, and real talk. Let's get into it, guys. The futures are actually green. S&P 0.4, Nasdaq 0.6, and the Dow 0.6. US and China finalize a trade deal. UK-US trade deal now official. Big win for aerospace and auto exports. Upcoming tax bill vote. Global PMIs. Chicago PMI today expected 42.7. Jobs data Thursday. Boeing crash update. Boeing 787 crash under investigation. Black box data from Air India flight being studied. Boeing stock slightly up. GE stock rising. And full report coming later, but inspections found no major issues in other aircraft. And that leads me to take a quick look at the charts for BA. Let's see how the price is performing. It is saying that it's a little bit higher, so let's see how it's doing. By the way, the DXY 97.25. Okay, BA. Let's see what we got over here. Boeing, NYSE. We're at 214.38. Actually, 214. Yeah, 38, guys. You can see the monthly is bullish. Look at that. We're getting that golden cross. We talked about it last week, guys. We broke the trend line. Look at that. Super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. That's it. BA is going up. Not bad. Oh, and let me share with you the price so you can see. There you go, guys. Now let's get back to the news. Okay, I want to talk about Nintendo. Yes, Nintendo pulled Switch 2 sales from Amazon US due to bulk resale issues from Southeast Asia, only selling at Walmart, Target, Best Buy in the US, but still available on Amazon in Canada, UK, and Japan. Let's take a look at Nintendo real quick. I know this is gonna be a very quick video, guys. I'm going a little bit faster than usual. I actually got some commitments today. So Nintendo pre-market $23.93. This news is actually not impacting at all, but beautiful flag. We broke out of it in continuation with the momentum. Man, crazy value, bro. I actually got in Nintendo at about $10 and now it's at 23, so doubling the position. Not bad, bro. Not bad at all. Okay, guys, let's continue from Nintendo. Oh, by the way, let me show you the price. There you go. So from Nintendo, let's go ahead and move to, let me look at my notes, to Bitcoin. Yes, let's talk about Bitcoin. And I'm sure if you're investing in crypto, you already know about this. So strategy, MicroStrategy bought 4,980 Bitcoin last week, $532 million invested. They now hold 597,325 Bitcoin, while some of us are trying to just get one. Isn't that crazy, Chewy? I know, bro, I know. Average price is 70,182. Bitcoin is now worth 107,000. Let's take a quick look over here at Bitcoin's price point. So let's see. Bitcoin this morning is at 107,804. There you go, guys. So yeah. Oh, tuple oscillator. Ooh, showing us some signs. Let's see what happens there. And a little bit more here is that Bitmain raising $250 million to buy Ethereum as a treasury asset. And the stock surged 41% pre-market. So first, Ethereum 2,472. You can see that we are a little bit sideways, trying to get that golden cross between the 200 and the 50. I think the monthly can definitely turn bullish, guys. This may turn bullish very soon. Let's see what happens. But Bitmain, BMNR. Let's see how it made the move. BMNR. Wow, from 426 to 1430s. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Look at this. Still moving. 241%. That's a crazy, crazy move. And the last thing that I want to talk about, guys, is about the big, beautiful bill. I know some people weren't in favor of this, but the huge U.S. spending bill is moving forward, and it impacts defense, AI, and renewable energy, ends EV tax credits and some green energy incentives, extends 2017 Trump tax cuts, adds deductions for tips and overtime, and remove the revenge tax on foreign anti-U.S. policies. Guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and submit them right now because I gotta get out of here. I gotta skedaddle in a little bit, guys. And by the way, check out my membership, bro. I actually got some memberships in the channel. So if you want to become an executive producer of this channel, bro, I will definitely appreciate that. It will make the channel's experience much easier because I want to create more content. Dímelo, Paul. I hope you're doing good today, bro. Doing good? Let me know how was your weekend and what company or crypto you are watching. And the markets, like I said, are up, guys. Pre-market. Very quick. Very simple. And let's go. I'm going to go ahead and review a few things before I have to head out because it's 8:30. I got a meeting at 8:45. The market is open, guys. Look at that. After the market opened, you can see the sell-off for BMNR back to 1380s. That's what happens, guys. When there's a pump, there has to be a dump. Somebody has to make money, huh? Look at that. But it could change. It could still go up. Look at that. What an insane candle, bro. I mean, if you got in at $4, you're partying right now, man. But some people are just taking profits. Look. Look at that, bro. It's crazy. Let me get my coffee so I can watch this show, man. The market is open. Let's take a look at DXY. DXY is at 97.26. Look at that, creating some support. I'm waiting for the DXY to change its directions if it wants to. The AI is at 44,037. Look at that. Going back to the resistance level, guys. Hopefully you guys can see the price. There you go. So what kind of things do you do in this channel? So there's two main things that I do. One, I talk about investments because I like investing. That's my passion. And I do music. So this is my channel, my YouTube, right? This is my channel. This is my passion. So I talk about investments and I'll talk about music. And music is for me my main passion. And I do it in Spanish and in English. So it really depends on my mood. Actually, not on my mood. I actually do the analysis of the market. I do it in English. But that's how it is. And I got another channel. If you like gaming, I do King David. It's all about gaming. Look at that. Look at the SPX 6,190s. The NASDAQ is at 8904. US 100 is at 22,619. And gold 3,282. Interesting. Gold creating that support, huh? But gold still can go down. Let's see what happens there, man. Let's look at the monthly. Yeah, this channel I started doing Forex analysis. But then I started doing music. And Music is my passion, so I was like, let me just focus on music. And then I came back because of the request from my subscribers. My subscribers wanted me to keep doing analysis of the market. So Bitcoin 107,737. And I'm gonna be doing blogs as well. Look at that, Ethereum sideways, XRP 218. Let me look at XRP a little bit. There you go. Last week was bullish. Ooh, XRP looking good. Let's see if it holds up. But let's take a look at Rivian 1371. Let's see how it's doing. 1371. I want to see Rivian break the resistance, but I don't know if it's going to happen, guys. He's back in the downward channel. Actually, back in the flag. Last week was a bullish candle, though. I really think that this could push up very soon. And watch out for this zone. Let's look at the SENS. Still at 49 cents. That event didn't do anything, man. That event didn't do nothing. And it is 8:34, so I gotta go in like got 11 minutes. Let's look at the stock market heat map. Refresh it real quick. Oracle 6%, Palantir 4.5%. Let's look at PLTR real quick. 137. Oh, we did go down last week, but because we reached a Fibonacci level, bro. Look at that, 137. But it's so far away from the 50 EMA, man. It's needed a break. The daily 2-pole oscillator gave me a buy signal here. We did go up. We did go back down to 130s. And the weekly has a big rejection here. But we expected this, bro. This was the Fibonacci level. But with this U.S. spending bill, there could be some cash coming in. See what else is moving in the stock market heat map. Disney. Didn't we talk about Disney last week? Let me see. 124. There you go, sir. Look at that. Analysis. Boom chakalaka, bro. There you go. It was simple, super simple. This was the easiest trade ever. I guess people going scratch that. People going to Disneyland, maybe. Look at that. Look at Disney. Looks so good, bro. That was a great analysis. Tesla 320s. Ooh, Tesla didn't break out of that trend line. See, that resistance was tough. Didn't happen. Let me look at Microsoft. It was creating higher highs. 496. Look at that. Looking for $600, bro. Meta 741. Bro, Meta is gonna get to a 1K very soon, bro. It's crazy, bro. Apple is still at 200s. Let me see Apple in the weekly. It did break the trend line. Maybe one more double bottom, bro. One more revisit of 170s. Could happen. But it did break a trend line, so we may need to break out of this resistance. Good morning, Fat Nuts. Fat Nuts, do you have any recommendations to review before I go? Because I gotta get out of here at 8. Palantir, I already did it, but I'll check it out again. No problem. So we're at 138. and Palantir did go down to the 50 EMA over here. And we did reach a Fibonacci level of 140s. So that's why we had the retracement. created a rejection on the weekly, and you can see the monthly is still bullish, but it's creating a little bit of rejection. So keep an eye on this. I did get a 2-pole oscillator buy signal at 130s. You can see we hit the 200 EMA in the 1 hour. And we're starting to go up again, especially with this big, beautiful spending bill. I believe Palantir will get some money on their way. So I do think that this can still go up. But I don't love this rejection, though. I hate this. I hate this wicks on top. I mean, not hate it. It's just for me a signal that it's going to go down. It did go down. So we were a little bit overbought, as you can see, around this area, around 120s, right? And we did go down. If you want to see the daily, I'll show you the daily. We were overbought. Bam. Cross here, goes up. Cross again, goes down. Cross again, goes up. Crosses, goes down. Crosses again, goes up. Continues a little bit sideways, the RSI. And the 2-pole oscillator, you can see that we're getting a buy signal here, bro. In the daily. The 4 hour is another story, though. 4 hour, this, you can see created like a double bottom here. But I'm not loving it. It's still in an uptrend, though. So you gotta be cautious because we did hit this Fibonacci level, bro. You see this Fibonacci level here. We still got another target, though. 162. And if you look at the major trend line, we're still in an uptrend. Any retest of this trend line will be a drop opportunity. Okay, anything above 100 should be good. I mean 110 or something like that. If it retraces back down to 90s, I see this as a zone. This could be a great buy, bro. Let's go back here and then continue, or at least retest this, right? Down, retest. Let's see if it continues to break. Well, we don't know right now. We did break here. We did break this trend line. We're still in this trend line. So if we break it, you already know where we can be heading. But that's what I got, bro. It is 8:40. Anything else you want me to review? See, it's already going down again. Good morning, El Carides. How you doing, my bro? Oh, you're holding call options through earnings? Ooh, you crazy, bro. I wouldn't do that. Well, maybe. Let me see. When is it? Is it today? Let me look at the 4 hour. Okay, Palantir stock rises. Here's what may be lifting it. Let's see. Training. The analyst unveiled a strategic partnership with Accenture Federal Services. See, the government facing Accenture as part of the collaboration. The partners will train Accenture Federal's 1,000-person strong data and AI team on Palantir software, including the flagship artificial intelligence platform. Yeah, I told you there was going to be some government contract with this. The latest stock moves also coincided with the annual Russell 1000 reconstitution. Changes to the index which tracks the top 1,000 large cap names took effect after markets shuttered on June 27th. There you go, a little bit of clarity why. Okay, if you hold it, bro, I'm gonna cross my fingers that everything goes well. You already know that I don't like earnings, bro. How do I pronounce my name? Just David, bro. Just say David. Is that in Spanish? You say David. And in other cases, some people have said my name as David. It's not David, it's David. So I had to write it that way. But guys, I will have to leave. It's 8:42 a.m. I would love to but I actually got like 2 more minutes before I head out, bro. Anything else you want me to review, guys, before I head out? Yeah, it's spelled David. Yeah, I just did it that way because I wanted to spell it in a different way. That's the main reason, bro. I did it because I wanted to do it in a different way. APLD. Yeah, bro. We did go up there for a little bit and then back down. 2-pole oscillator gave us a sell signal. And you can see here we broke a trend line. We're still in an uptrend though. Still on uptrend. It can still go down a little bit. 2-pole oscillator on the 4-hour telling me that we may go up a little bit, but look at the daily, look at the weekly. The weekly is still good. The daily is the one that I'm gonna watch out for. This one, bro. Keep an eye on the daily, bro. We may get this RSI cross here. When we get this cross here, the yellow line and the purple line, we should be good. The 4-hour is already telling me, uh-oh, we're getting there, you know? The same here, bro. We're getting there, bro. And what we need to do afterwards is break out of this resistance. So it's not a bad price point from 1090s to 1020s. It's pretty good. Just see over here. Apply digital. Okay, guys, I gotta head out. Thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bells. You get notified every time we are online. We do the videos con mucho amor. Check out my music on all streaming platforms. And before I go, one last thing, and that's a wrap on this pre-market session. Trade deals, Bitcoin fireworks, Nintendo drama, and a ton of market setups. I'll be watching the open like I already did, and maybe posting some shorts if anything wild happens. Don't forget to check out my music and socials, links in the description. Hit this up, drop a like, and comment below what surprised you the most today. We do the videos con mucho amor, and as always,